Hello and welcome to the short take of Cube Blitz. I'm Tyler Trees and I'm joined by Jared Hadger and
Hello.
Joey Melly, the Nelly. Joey, I gotta stop doing that joke. How's it going, Joey?
Pretty good.
So you reviewed this hot game. This is Cube Blitz. Tell us about this hot game that we're learning to play here.
So it's a game, sort of. I called it interactive screensaver in my review. And you'll see why in a few seconds. Because basically the entire extent... It's amazing that it takes so long to load for a game that has really so little. So you can see it's dropping the crane. It doesn't really look like a crane, but at the top it drops these blocks. And those stone blocks, you tap them to get rid of them. And I guess the objective is to get the gem stones to the bottom of the screen. And the thing that's kind of weird is as I was playing this game, I was kind of thinking do they want me to wait and let the blocks accumulate at the bottom so that I can I don't know, get combos or something? But it's not particularly.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the scoring exactly works because I wasn't it doesn't do a good job of communicating when you're doing well or how to do well because it's just this over and over again. You can go faster, but it doesn't really help. The only thing that going faster helps is maybe
alleviate
your boredom from playing. This is just not a fun game
Yeah.
to play.
Wait, so what the heck? Okay.
There's these gems, and if the gems hit the bottom, they disappear, and then you can use the
They give you
stylus
points.
on the gamepad to destroy the blocks. Except for the ones that look like a construction sign, you have to use bombs to blow them up.
Oh.
Yes.
Does
And
this
then-
look... Jared, you have never played this game. Does this look any fun to you?
No.
It's not.
So you're just tapping on these blocks. That's
Yes.
it? And do you have to tap
well, that's exactly.
do you have to tap multiple times on the stone ones?
On the big ones.
The
on the
big
big
ones,
stone
yes.
ones.
Why are they glowing?
That's when you've hit them. That means you've hit them with the stylus.
That was one of the weird things
Oh.
about the game, though, that I wanted to mention. You tap a block, and it doesn't disappear right away. It gets this little shimmery thing. It's
Yeah.
and then it explodes. And I don't really know why that happens, but...
Sweet particle effects.
Yeah, there's some sweet fireworks going on in the background.
Oh wait, so the gems are just those shiny blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I said gem, I really meant shiny, colorful block.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
That's how they're described in
The deep
Construction
mythos
or
of Cube Blitz.
Are you seeing the same thing on the TV screen as the gamepad?
Yes, this is the
Yeah.
TV.
Okay.
It's
So there's no point in using the TV at all.
No.
no.
There's no point in playing this game at all, really.
So this is a handheld
Let's be
game.
honest.
Yeah, except for they couldn't get licensed for a 3DS, so they put it out on Nintendo Web Framework.
All right, excellent.
This is just a terrible game. I wanted to give it a chance, and I'm okay, Joey didn't like it, but maybe I will find some enjoyment in it. But there's nothing fun about this. I'm pressing you can press the R button to make them drop. So but like I said earlier, the only thing that does is alleviate boredom and give you something to do. There's no tactical advantage there, because it's just making shit harder for you.
Right.
Oh, so you can just speed up the block spawning process?
Yeah, they would be going much slower if I wasn't hitting the button.
Oh.
Well, I see. I didn't know that when I played it first, because so I was waiting. And if you play on normal mode and you're just waiting for the blocks to drop, it drops one every 5 seconds. So
Yeah.
it's there's really nothing to do. But again, even with the knowledge that you can press R and drop blocks, it doesn't change anything because
Right.
it doesn't.
Yeah, it's still not a fun game.
It's not. That's when I went to write the review, I'm this was the problem. I'm I don't have anything to say because there's nothing to this game. Really, no effort was put into it.
I will say, graphically, better looking than Don't Touch Anything Red.
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's true. Although I still think that I can't believe that this passes as something. There's almost a unique aesthetic style to the hideousness of NWF games. You ever notice that? Like all of these games that are really bad, they have horrible clashing problems.
Yeah.
That are like really weird. Like at least keep a cohesive style, but I feel like maybe these people steal resources or something or edit them. I have no idea, but
or they're just getting generic, like Unity assets and stuff like that.
I mean, that was my biggest problem with like Arrow Time U is I'm like, this stuff is real. Like I could throw this game together in. I mean, really think about it. Like I have knowledge of like amateur game.
So when it goes up there past the line, that's how you lose. You take like damage, I guess.
You take damage.
Where's the little counter? There's supposed to be like a.
I haven't lost any yet, but
it only appears after some.
After you lose a little bit, so we'll see that soon enough.
I also had like 500 blocks above it once, and it took a hot minute for the thing to start recognizing that there was anything above the line. Yeah, so the way
you lose is by having too many over. There we go. So I should. Oh no,
not yet. See, I remember I mentioned during the podcast that there's like it's hard to lose. Look, the friggin'
some
you're
hot
just begging
music.
for relief. It's like, please let this be over.
I did not see that on the gamepad, so on the TV it shows you when they changed music, which does not seem like... Why would it show you that? Why would it give you the credits for the music?
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes. It was a Kevin MacLeod joint. He's a popular free musician, royalty free, because he was in the Stonecutter too. He was in their credits.
Oh, okay.
So how do you get more bombs to use?
They regenerate over time.
Okay.
I was gonna say it seems completely arbitrary.
Oh, there we go. I should get it. Nope.
Certain amount of time.
I think I just gave up here and was like, yeah. There's the one that clears everything.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, the
which is bad because your goal should be to lose this game as fast as possible. So
Tyler,
you can
why'd you do that? I think it's kind of silly that the timer goes up. Because it's like that just kind of reminds you of how long you've been wasting your time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if it's like some type of time thing where you're trying to get a high score within like a 2-minute thing, that could maybe be okay.
Changed it a little bit. To be
it
honest.
would have made it like a game.
But this is just like, how long can you go without getting too bored? How much time do you have to waste today?
Maybe that's part of the high score.
I feel like I've taken damage here and the TV's not showing it. I feel like on the gamepad.
Yeah, I know. Does it only show on the gamepad?
It must only show on the gamepad. Yeah,
I guess they assume nobody's going to be looking at the TV
That is
screen.
just shitty fucking design. Because what the fuck? They don't even show the right stuff. That is ridiculous.
The game sucks.
That's Cube Blitz. Don't play it. Thanks for watching. Put a wrap on it. Peace.